Hey, what's up, family? I'm so happy that you're here today for our live tutorial. Now, this is an exciting day for me. I'll tell you why. Because I love resources that have multiple layers. Not only am I going to show you this shout, this is a request from my students, but also you guys, I'm going to give you the LMS lesson so that you could change it to any key that you want and you can slow it down all the way. Now, of course, I'm going to play through it. I'm going to give you a full tutorial right now. But I'm telling you, the LMS lesson's super good to have because you could learn it in any key. You could slow down. I don't know why you would want to speed this one up. This is kind of crazy, but it's really, really cool. Okay, let me also say thank you to Anders Nordstrom. These guitar loops, man, I wish I was prepared to show you guys this. I should have been prepared to show you. Let me see if I can do it real quick. These guitar loops, let me see if I can show you guys this really quickly. Does this show on my screen? Let me just do this really, really quickly. So you guys could see. I want to show you where to get these guitar loops, okay? 2 seconds. There we go. Okay. These guitar loops come from Anders Nordstrom Music.com, okay? And the ones that I'm going to use in this video, sorry about that. The loops that I'm going to use in this video are these Shout Guitar Loops Free Pack, Volume 1. Now, he has a bunch of really great loops that I would encourage you to get. They're really, really good. And that's what I'm using for the tutorial. So just in case you wanted to know where are these loops coming from and all that kind of stuff, this is where it's coming from. So let's get back to this and let me attempt to play through this, because what I did was I lined up, for your benefit, students, I lined up four or five different movements. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through them right now. I'm going to play through the whole thing in its entirety so you can see how it goes together. And then I'm going to stop and show you everything. All right, here goes. It's an A flat, okay? First, we're going to go to, like that, watch. Oh yeah, sorry. Check it out. Actually, diminish on that part. Oh yeah. Back to the shout. Okay, now I'm gonna go to 6, okay? And don't worry, we're gonna stop it right now and show you everything. Then I think we'll go up. Yeah. end right here. A couple of those. No, I'm just kidding. That was funny. Okay. So those are all 4 or 5 movements in one play-along track. And I did that so this way I can get the MIDI for you and create the LMS lesson. The LMS lesson is going to be a huge, huge help to you. And it's going to be included, again, in our Minstrel membership. This is going to be in the Shout and Untas. It's going to end up in that course tonight as soon as I'm done with this, okay? It's actually already ready to go. So that's going to be ready for you guys. Okay, so let's talk about this really quickly. So this first part, let me see if I can go back to it really quickly. No, not that part. Let's see if we could go through it. I love those loops from Anders Nordstrom, incredible. Okay, so this is not too hard, and just so you know, these movements, if you're like an aficionado in Shout, I probably would just like turn this off. But if you want to learn, I have a lot of students that want to learn this and want someone who's going to take the time to stop and show this to them. So this is how you do it. So that's all it is. Okay, we do it a couple times. So, and the cool thing is that guitar loop does a lot of the work for you. I'm not big on, I'm not super good at that stuff anyways. All right, so 2, 1/3, 4 sharp, but it's diminished, okay? 1/5, so. Then it does the final one, where it goes dun, 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 dun. Okay, and then we're gonna go, wait. Was that right? What did I do there? Sorry, I had to remember what I did. I mean, the easy way would be. No, but I did this. Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry about that. So of course, the first one is da, 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 and then the rest of the walk up for the, I guess that would be like the bass for like the 6th there. And then the last one would be, but we really don't even have a chance to do that one again because we're going, you know. And then what I did there on the Shout, and then that kind of keeps on happening, is I just followed Anders' guitar. He's going, so I'm just going, and I'm kind of playing it like an organist, where I'm doing the A flat, and I'm holding down the A. But you don't have to do that. You can go, or maybe you can go, no, yeah, yeah, maybe which goes with the bass going. It goes. That sounds kind of cool. Yeah. Or you can just be like, that's what I did. I didn't even do any like left-hand chords. And then in the middle of that, we go 4. Okay. Then we do actually we do 4. Then we do this, like it's like a 2 sharp thing, but we go, here's the chord we do for that, okay? It's almost like a 6 kind of, but we're using this. Then the 2. Okay. All right. So let me show you that. Let me show you kind of how it sounds in context. Yeah. Here comes, I think. Watch. we'll get to that right now. So again, and the loop does a lot of the work. It really does. And that's why I think, I don't know if I've ever heard real shouty churches that are not using loops. I think it's just a part of the whole thing. It's just something you need to have. And, that loop that I'm using, that one is the free one from Anders Nordstrom. So if I were you, I would go to his website and download. The whole thing is free. And you can put it into your DAW. I'm using it at the same speed, which I believe is 160. The only thing I did was I'm changing the guitar loops to A flat so they could all be in the same key that I wanted to teach you in. Okay. So again, this would be 4. It's kind of like a 6, but we're using just jazzier that way. Or actually, I'm sorry, I said this, right? Either way, you can go, bah. They both work, but it's kind of close. See how close it is on the right hand? Then we go, for the next movement, it's bum, 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 bum. So, C diminished, major 7, B flat minor over D flat. And then we go, ba, da, ba, which is D diminished 7. And then that 1/5 basically is all it is. So you can go, ba, 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 but it sounds better to go, because I like when there's like a whole band, you can go, you know. I should have done that. Okay, again. I think it has a really big sound for like a bandstand moment. I would say do that with your band. It could be cool. All right, let's see what else they're doing. Okay, again. Okay, that's different. And then we said, I thought that was kind of fun. So, ba, 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 ba. Again, I'm trying to keep it nice and simple. Ba, 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 ba. Thanks, guys. Ba, 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 ba. Thank you, Luis. Good to see you. And then, ba, ba. And then again, ba, ba. And then back to ba, 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 ba. Okay, watch. You'll see how it goes. Again. Then walk up. Again. Again, that's okay. Here comes the change, watch. Now we're gonna go to the 6th movement. This one's a little harder. I'll show you guys. Okay. So we'll talk about that right now. So let's talk about this movement on the 6th. So this is a challenge. Yeah, it is a challenge, okay? Because the chords are a little hard, but once you get them, they're lots of fun. I'll tell you why. Because there's multiple ways to do these chords. Now, the first and easy way is to go, I went, and that's the whole thing, okay? Here goes again. Okay, 6, 2, 5 minor, which is like a 5 passing to us minstrels A flat 13, a 1, 4, then a 7, 3, and then a 6, okay? So together it's like, I start doing different inversions, okay? So then, again, the first one, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4. These work great. You don't need any more than this, especially with a cool loop like that. Okay. Now then I start inverting. For the 2, for the 5 I'll go. For the 1 I'll go. And then for the 4 I love going, which is basically a 1 with an F minor at 11. I love that one. G minor 11. C7 over an E. Now I'm starting to go even more. So 6, 2, 5, 1. And you notice I'm just kind of making my way up. Okay? See that? And then I'll go like 6, 2, for the 5, and sometimes for the 1 I'll, instead of going, I'll go, and then for that gives me the opportunity to go. That's super advanced. I know it's kind of weird, so don't worry if you can't do that. Okay, so the progression is 6, 2, 5, 1, 4, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. And everybody loves that. It's so much fun. 4, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 4. Then I watch, I go 4, and then I'll go 3 to 6 to get into the next movement, okay? 3, but I'll do it like this, which is a cool way to do it, okay? Now, an easier way to do it for my students could be like just to go like this. Okay? And then we go into this movement that I learned from West A, which is 2, 6, 2, and then they'll do like a little line. Then 5, but it's really like a 4 over 5. I do it like this. 5, 5 sharp diminished, 6, okay? For the passing, it's like that. Okay, one more time. 2, 6, 2, 2, 5, 5 sharp diminished, 6, okay, that's the passing. Slowly, bum, 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 ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, na, ba, da, ba, 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 da, See how I kind of missed that last one in order to enable myself to play those chords? Okay, one more time. And then I'll go like some kind of cool like line. Okay. The main thing with that run, and I hope you guys are feeling the wisdom here. The main thing with that run, guys and gals, is timing. Like it has to go with the thing. Watch. that? Oh, okay. So how do we come out of that, right? So to come out of it, so we went bum dum, bum ba ba dum ba da ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba dum da da ba ba da ba ba bum bum ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba 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 bum. Now how we're gonna come out of it? Okay, we go dun 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 da ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba ba. I mean, sorry, ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba. Then we do our same climb that we've been doing since the very beginning. Da, 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 da. Okay. But this time, since it's the last one, I think we go pum pum, which is it's one, but you're doing like one. What do you think? Pum pum. Okay. Pum pum. Let's see what else it does. Yeah. Oh. Here goes. Double. That's what I was telling you about. Right? Ooh, yeah. The last one. Okay. Now, of course, that's where the track that I made for y'all to practice two stops. But, of course, if you go download. Why am I saying download? Download. If you go download Anders Nordstrom's free shout pack, you can make your own shout thing. That's what I did. And all I did was I used that as like my, I don't know, it's kind of like the under something. It's like the underline, it's like the backbone of the whole shout. And it's really cool because using that, like I could probably next week do another one with like 4 other different bumps. You know, there's so many things that you can do. But these are some that I thought that we could start with, students. I mean, we have a bunch in the Shout Unta course, and I'm going to put this in the Shout Unta course for you along with the LMS lesson and the Playalong track and this video. But yeah, just so you know, these chords, you know, once you get like a cool bump under your hands, and what I mean by under your hands, in other words, like you really know it well. Once you know it well, you could just use it however you want. You could apply it to your own life. You know, you can make your own shout bumps and junk, all that stuff with the kiddos from your church. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay, the kiddos from your church, but you know, I understand. I'm the mentor now. I'm like the older guy now, and I could see, man. I was seeing Thomas Solar and like my son Micah. Like your guys' generation, you guys are gonna go nuts with shout because you guys love shout so much, and that's really great. Just make sure you do it as unto the Lord. That's what I would give you. If I can give you something, you say, what would you tell us about shout? I would tell you, do it for the Lord. Give God the glory, man. Give him praise. Praise is powerful. And shouting and praising God, like with your heart, man, it will break down mountains. I'm telling you, it will break down walls. It's incredible. All right, family. Love you all. Hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget, you're going to get the LMS lesson. All of the Minstrel members, you get the LMS lesson, all my students. Okay. The LMS lesson, you open it up in the free version of Meticulous. Don't worry, I'll put that there for you on the course so you know. And you just load it in. It takes just a few seconds. And, I mean, that's it. You could just learn it. You could slow down because this is really fast, right? So you can slow down, learn every little part. Of course, you have this tutorial where I slow down and show you everything too. So, all right, we'll see you next time. God bless. See y'all later.